You better go in there bucking them damn eyes, acting. I'm so scared. I like, Lord, don't hit me. He's gonna hit me. Be cool. Don't be accusatory or anything. Y'all get in victim mode. Like, look, and make it about that one employee. Don't make it about the job or nothing. Make it about that employee. You dig?
Okay.
Say, look, I'm uncomfortable with this employee.
That's what I told him. I said, you go into a white woman mode. I feel uncomfortable.
Yes.
I'm afraid because he directly works under him. So, and then this weekend, he got overtime. He never gets overtime because the guy he works with, who's the one who said niggas, crackers for niggas, he's like a manager. So anytime they have a project together, there's always extra work that he could come overtime, but he never gives it to my husband. He'll always call another. Why I got to come do overtime? And now mysteriously this weekend, he's doing overtime with this guy. So
yeah,
I'm feeling like they know that it's something, but
yeah, they know what the deal is, but it needs to be in writing though. Y'all need shit in writing. Get the shit in writing. Then fuck them unions. And fuck a union. Them unions try to be slick. Go to human resources. Let people know what happened. Let them know the kind of environment that's happening there so that nobody's stressful and he needs to go into white woman victim mode. He feels threatened.
Right.
I love the job here. Have him talk in his white man church voice. Buck his eyes a little bit. That's the only time when it's cool to buck your eyes a little bit out of, because you're trying to get a check and you're trying to put another white supremacist on blast. Right. So go in there. I'm scared. I'm trying to get that body count down.
I'm nervous.
But go to human resources tomorrow. Tell him that, all right?
Okay, I'm going to wake him when he gets up in the morning now. Make sure I let her know. Thanks so much.
Thank you, dear. Hell yeah, nigga. I go into human resources, nigga. I was called the nigger. I'm scared. I don't know what to do. Ray! Buck your fucking eyes, nigga. Don't go in there all militant and, that. No. You flip it. You don't go in there with the whole militant. Ain't nobody gonna call me no cracker. Ain't nobody gonna call me no nigga. I was a man. No. Don't go in there on no fight the power public enemy shit. No. Don't go in there with no. Don't go in there with your head all up. I'm too proud to be called a nigga. I work for the civil rights movement. My grandmama was a slave. I'm the great descendant of Harriet Tubman. I refuse to be. No, nigga. You go in there. I'm so scared. Ooh, Lord. Lord. I loves you. I loves good white folks in here. I loves you. But ooh, he said something means to me. Buck your fucking eyes and throw that motherfucker under the bus. You better go in there bucking them damn eyes, acting. I'm so scared. I like, Lord, don't hit me. He's gonna hit me. I ran 4 clicks to the side. Then I ran 4 more clicks to the other side. I just didn't know what to do. So I came to you. Go to human resources. No, you better go because now they know you got something on them. You better. Some people saying don't go to human resources. No, these white supremacists know that he has something on them. If he doesn't get it in writing, they're going to get something on him later on. Now, right now, they're giving him all of that overtime and shit. But eventually, they know that that nigga got something on him that he's keeping in his back pocket on the low. So then they'll start trying to code up and find something on him to get him up out of here. So no, take your ass down and get all that shit in writing. Get it in writing now. Use that shit as leverage. They ain't gonna fire you. They're not going to fire him. Somebody call that man a nigga and he gets it documented. They're not going to fire him. And he was cool. He's just trying to do his job. And somebody talking about nigga, you better work that shit. They're going to give him all types of overtime. Get that shit in writing, man. Get it in writing. Go to human resources. They try to apologize. Come on. I'm sorry, Leroy. We're so sorry Just come on, man. Let's go have a beer, buddy. You want some overtime? No. Okay. Get that shit in writing, dude. Get it in writing. Get it in writing. When you deal with the white supremacists, you need shit in writing, because then it'll be I'm white, not say so, and it's my white word against his black word. Get it in writing, dude. That union ain't gonna do shit to him. That union ain't gonna do nothing. They're gonna protect him. That's what unions are for, to protect white supremacists. That's what the police unions are for. We got to understand the reason for a union. It's to protect the people in the union. That's why none of these race soldiers are punished, because they're part of the damn police union, man. We got to understand that game. That's why we got to start going around them unions and coming up with ways to punish those in the union outside of dealing with the union. You got to know how to play this shit, man. They're not going to fire him. They better not fire him. You dig? That's why get the shit in writing. Get it in writing. And name names. Get it in and be cool. The only person you're really throwing under the bus is the dude who called you a nigga. But you're throwing the other supervisor, all the people who apologize, you're putting their name in the mix too. But you're going to do it in a cool way. You're going to do it in a cool way, though. See, black folks got to know how to play chess. So all the people who are apologizing, get their name on record. I was called a nigga by Steve, but Dan apologized. And you can ask Dan. Dan, I love Dan. Ooh, Dan is so good to me. Dan was so good. Dan apologized. Made me feel so good. So I had to let you know Dan apologized for him calling me a nigga. And I love Dan so much. So you're really dry snitching on Dan. You want Dan's name on the paper. So you're dry snitching on Dan's ass. But you're making it seem like you're not. Ooh, I love it. That's why you buck your eyes. I loves him so much. I was going to invite Dan to church on Sunday for telling me the apologies. Y'all got to know how to work that shit, man. Y'all got to know how to work it. See, the thing is, y'all start thinking emotionally. Well, then, like Neely Fuller said, he said, if a white supremacist at your job starts saying nigga, just keep on working. Don't even act like he ain't even say it. Just say, okay. Because see, we think somebody say nigga, it's time to whoop ass. If somebody say nigga on your job, you better keep cool. If they say nigga on your job, keep your cool. Because if you don't whoop their ass, they know you got them. Because naturally, they say little slick shit like that so that you can break on them, whoop their ass, they go into victim mode, you get fired, and then they deny ever saying anything to you. I was talking to him about sports, and then he just beat me. I never called him a nigger. That's a lie. You dig? That's why you get all that shit documented. You get it on paper, man.